Another important topic is negative integral exponent. So if we consider a is a non-zero rational number, so we can say that a to the power minus n is equals to 1 by a to the power n, or a to the power n is equals to 1 by a to the power minus n. That means a to the power minus n and a to the power n are reciprocal of each other. Always remember it. Okay. Suppose if we consider 5 to the power minus 3, so we can say that it is equals to 1 by 5 to the power 3. Or if we say that 2 to the power minus 5, that means it is equals to 1 by 2 to the power 5 according to this. A to the power minus n equals to 1 a to the power minus a to the power n, is not it? So again, if we say that 2 by 3 whole to the power minus 5, that means 1 by 2 by 3 whole to the power 5. So ultimately it will be 3 by 2 whole to the power 5, isn't it? And if we say that 7 to the power 3, so that means 1 by 7 to the power minus 3. We know that a to the power n equals to 1 by a to the power minus n, isn't it? So 11 to the power 5, same, 1 by 11 to the power minus 5. So if we write minus 2 to the power minus 5, so that means 1 by 2 minus 2 to the power 5 minus 5 will be plus 5 here, 1 by minus 2 to the power 5. So 1 by minus 2 to the power 5 means 1 by minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. That means 1 by minus 32. It will be the answer, minus 1 by 32. Okay. So if we write 1 by 5 to the power minus 3, that means 5 to the power 3. That means 5 is multiplied by itself 3 times, is not it? So 5 into 5 into 5, that means 125. Okay. Now we will solve the examples. Suppose example number 1, evaluate and express as a rational number of the form of m by n. Okay, so what we need to do actually, we need to, that means remove all the exponential terms. Okay, and we need to express it in the form of m by n. So let's do it. 3 by 5 whole to the power minus 2 into 4 by 5 whole to the power minus 3. So that means 3 by 5 whole to the power minus 2, it is equals to 5 by 3 whole to the power 2, okay, into 4 by 5 whole to the power minus 3, that means 5 by 4 whole to the power 3. Ultimately 3 by 5 whole to the power minus 2, that means 1 by 3 by 5 whole to the power minus 2, which is equals to 5 by 3 whole to the power 2, is not it? And same 4 by 5 whole to the power minus 3, that means 1 by 4 by 5 whole to the power minus 3, that means it is equals to 5 by 4 whole to the power 3. So we can write it like 5 by 3 whole to the power 2 into 5 by 4 whole to the power 3, is not it? Now we will split it. So 5 by 3 whole to the power 2, that means 2 is also power of 5 and 2 is also power of 3. So we can write it like 5 square, that means 5 to the power 2 by 3 to the power 2, and in this case also same, into 5 to the power 3 by 4 to the power 3. So 5 to the power 2 means 25 and 5 to the power 3 means 125. So that numerators will be multiplied to each other and the denominators will be multiplied to each other. So 5 square means 25 and 5 to the power 3 means 125. So 25 into 125 by 3 square means 9 into 4 to the power 3 means 64. So 25 into 124 by 9 into 64. So after multiplication we will get 3125 by 576. This will be the ultimate, this will be ultimately the answer. Okay. Second one, minus 2 by 3 whole to the power minus 4 into minus 3 by 5 whole to the power 2. That means minus 3 by 2 whole to the power 4 into minus 3 by 5 whole to the power 2, is not it? Why? Because minus 2 by 3 whole to the power minus 4 means 1 by minus 2 by 3 whole to the power minus 4. That means minus 3 by 2 whole to the power 4, is not it? Into minus 3 by 5 whole to the power 2. Now there is a negative sign and the power is even, is not it? So we know that then the value will be positive. So we can write it like 3 by 2 whole to the power 4, and here also the power is also even. So we can write it 3 by 5 whole to the power 2. Now 3 to the power, we can write it like 3 to the power 4 by 2 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 2 by 5 to the power 2, is not it? So that means 3 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 2 by 2 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 2, is not it? So we know that 3 to the power 4 means 81 and 3 to the power 2 means 9. So 81 into 9 is 729 and 2 to the power 4 means 16 and 5 to the power 2 means 25. So 16 into 25 is 400. So the answer will be 729 by 400. Okay. So now if we consider example number 2, here 2 to the power minus 1 divided by 5 to the power minus 1 whole to the power 2 into minus 5 by 8 whole to the power minus 1. Okay. So how we will solve it? Okay. 2 to the power minus 1 means a to the power minus n means 1 by a to the power n. So 2 to the power minus 1 means 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 divided by 5 to the power minus 1. So 5 to the power minus 1 means 1 by 5. So 1 by 5. So 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 5 whole square into minus 5 by 8 to the power minus 1 means 1 by minus 5 by 8 to the power minus 1. So that means 8 by minus 5 whole to the power 1. So 1 by 2 into 5 by 1 whole to the power 2 into 8 by minus 5. Okay. So 5 by 2 whole to the power 2 into 8 by minus 5. So 5 by 2 whole to the power 2 means 5 to the power 2 by 2 to the power 2. That means 5 to the power 2 means 25 and 2 to the power 2 means 4. So 25 by 4 into 8 by minus 5. So 25 by 4 into 8 by minus 5, that means 5 into 2 by minus 1. Okay. So equals to minus 10. It is the answer. Clear? So example 3, suppose evaluate minus 3 by 2 whole to the power minus 3 whole to the power 2. Okay. So minus 3 by 2 whole to the power minus 3, that means minus 3 by 2 whole to the power minus 3 whole to the power 2. So the powers will be multiplied to each other. We know that. So we know that a to the power m whole to the power n equals to a to the power m into n, is not it? So according to the same rule, minus 3 by 2 whole to the power minus 3 into 2. Okay. So minus 3 into 2 means minus 6. So minus 3 by 2 whole to the power minus 6. So minus 3 by 2 whole to the power minus 6 means 1 by minus 3 by 2 whole to the power 6. So minus 1 by minus 3 by 2 whole to the power minus 6 means minus 2 by 3 whole to the power 6. So minus 2 by 3 whole to the power 6 means 2 by 3 whole to the power 6. Why? Because there is a negative sign and the power is also even, is not it? So we can write it 2 by 3 whole to the power 6, is not it? So 2 to the power 6 by 3 to the power 6, that means 64 by 729. Clear? Now if we consider example number 4, 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 3 plus 1 by 4 whole to the power minus 3 minus 1 by 5 whole to the power minus 2. Okay. So 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 3 means 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 3. That means 3 by 1 whole to the power 3 whole to the power 3. Yes. So this also 4 by 1 whole to the power 3, and minus 1 by 5 whole to the power minus 2 means 5 by 1 whole to the power 2, is not it? Actually the numerator will come in the position of denominator and denominator will come in the position of numerator. Then the power, the sign of the power will change, is not it? So 3 by 1 whole to the power 3 plus 4 by 1 whole to the power 3 minus 5 by 1 whole to the power 2 means 3 to the power 3 by 1 to the power 3. 1 to the power 3 means the 1 to the power 3 means 1 into 1 into 1, that means ultimately 1. So 3 to the power 3 plus 4 to the power 3 minus 5 to the power 2. We know that 1 to the power anything is ultimately 1, is not it? So 3 to the power 3 plus 4 to the power 3 minus 5 to the power 2 will be the answer. So 3 to the power 3 means 27, 4 to the power 3 means 4 into 4 into 4, that means 64, and 5 to the power 2 means 5 into 5, that means 25. So 27 plus 64 minus 25 is 66. Okay. Now example number 5, 3 to the power 3x minus 1 divided by 9 is equal to 27. Then find the value of x. Okay. So 3 to the power 3x minus 1 divided by 9 means into 1 by 9 we can write it. So 3 to the power 3x minus 1 into 1 by 9 equals to 27. Now 3 to the power 3x minus 1 into 1 by 9 means 1 by 9 means 3 into 3, that means 3 square is equals to 3 to the power 3. 3 into 3 means 9, into 9 into 3 means 27. So 27 is equals to 3 to the power 3, is not it? So here 3 to the power 3x minus 1 by 3 to the power 2 means we know that a to the power m by n, a to the power m by a to the power n means a to the power m minus a to the power n. So same rule we can apply here. 3 to the power 3x minus 1 by 3 to the power 2 means 3 to the power 3x minus 1 minus 2 is equal to 3 to the power 3. So 3 to the power 3x minus 3 is equal to 3 to the power 3, and 3x minus 3 is equals to 3. So x equals to ultimately 2. Okay, clear?